E-Leezy, good afternoon. Remember when I told y'all I was gonna be mild-mannered, man, and talk proper and use big words and tone the energy down? Well, I lied! Fuck you, motherfuckers! What's good with y'all, man? I hope y'all having a blessed day. Feel me? Shit, I gotta come back, man. Shout out to Too Rough for fucking sports. Make sure y'all go follow that brother. You like, you share, and you subscribe and shit. You feel me? Donate to the man channel. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate good content when you hear it. Whether it's regarding your favorite player or people you follow most and admire the most, team or not. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go show that love to that man, that king over there doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the brother. You feel me? Because he came out today and let LeBron have it. You go check that out. Because I'm pretty sure everyone heard about, you know, what the Lakers organization did to Jerry West and revoking his, you know what I'm saying, lifetime ticket member holder. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what, really? We talking about the logo. We talking about Mr. Basketball, if you want to call him that. We talking about one of the greatest basketball minds ever. One of the greatest executives, front office ever, a Hall of Famer. And that's how the Lakers turn around and repay this guy? Because he don't get along with, guess who he don't get along with? Why is this coming out now? See, that's how I say that basketball is shit toilet paper. You wipe your ass with this shit. We watch it because, yeah, it's still entertaining. We still connected to it. But it's not the same. And it took a turn, you know what I'm saying, for the worse up under, you know, the late, great, shout out to motherfucking David Stern, rest in peace. But all this shit was all, you know what I'm saying, scripted from the gates, straight reality show. And I've been telling y'all this from the beginning. I just started my YouTube channel. But mind you, when I talk, I've been saying, I just came on here just to say, I said, I might as well start a channel and just say all the shit that I've been telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the streets forever. And niggas look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, man, conspiracy. Oh, man. Like, no, bruh, trust me. This is my favorite sport. Basketball, football, baseball, all sports. I follow all of this shit. I can't hit you with super, you know what I'm saying, all the numbers and shit. You got to pull out calculators. You got to go back and try to remember all this shit. So I ain't going to be able to give you all the exact and precise numbers and shit. You feel me? Like a lot of people can remember that shit. That's a gift to do that. But trust me, I give this shit to you from a different perspective. Psychological. Mental. You feel me? If you watch the shit and pay attention to what motherfuckers say and how motherfuckers move, it pretty much tell you everything you need to know. And you make your judgment off of that. It's like motherfucking this same shit with this jab and shit, with this motherfucking corona and all this shit going on out here. And we listen to Dr. Fauci's and all these people. It's like, how can you tell me something about how my body is? You know, my body ain't, you know what I'm saying, designed and constructed the way yours is. God gave me a body, he gave you a body too. But he gave our bodies, it's different DNA inside of our bodies. Our bodies respond differently to certain viruses, certain illnesses. My immune system might be stronger than yours to where you might need to take this, that, and the third in order, you know what I'm saying, just to keep your immune system regulated and in check to avoid from getting sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might not have to take no type of medicines or nothing except for the normal vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? and all your correct vitamins. But then the other person might have to take all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? They tell you to go get this and get that, and you go get it, and guess what? What does that do? What does it protect you from? What does it protect, you know what I'm saying, your family from? Not a goddamn thing. Because guess what? You can still get sick and then pass that on to whoever and they can still die. So you have to think logically and with common sense, bro. This shit ain't hard. They put it all in fancy words and they put all this shit in a book and they say, go study and you can become this and become that. All the information is right there for you to see. The information, all you need to know is all this shit is in the Bible, bro. Whatever you need to know about being whoever, go look in the Bible, the transcripts. Or your Quran, you know what I'm saying? Go look in certain, you know, biblical, published, principled books, and you can find all the information you need to know. This shit is all designed to go a certain way, according to the Creator. You feel me? I ain't gonna get too far into religion, but it just to make my point, I just want y'all to understand how shit works. Shit is always designed and orchestrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this shit was always under control. Putting whites against blacks, a form of control. You know what I'm saying? Putting this race against that race, a form of control. Putting Asians against blacks. Putting Latinos against blacks. You know what I'm saying? Putting this person against that person. Putting blacks against blacks. This shit was all formulated, bro, from the beginning. Like, you understand? But it was corrupted in a sense to where the real wicked people, constructed the way that America was formed and the existence of the system, you know what I'm saying, that's designed to keep certain people back and hold certain people accountable and allow others, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much get away with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. But back to the whole Jerry West thing, the common denominator in all this was your boy. One who everybody capped for on a day in and day out basis. LaQueen James. Period, point blank. LaQueen James. So he doesn't get along with Jerry West. Jerry West don't get along with him. However you want to spin it, right? According to reports. You know what I'm saying? From years ago. Because you know why? Jerry West know what's up. You talking about the greatest basketball players in the world, bro. Jerry West been around this game for so long, right? For so long. He know who the greatest Laker of all time is. He know who the greatest player of all time is. But everybody else ain't so fooled. The Shannon Sharps, the Nick Wrights, the Stephen A. Smiths, the Chris Broussards, all these different people come out and cap for this guy every day. But they throw salt on Kobe name. And they can't throw salt really on Jordan name, even though they try to. They get Scottie Pippen to do it because he needs some money. You know what I'm saying? He need to be famous. So let me throw my brother under the bus. For a little bit of fame and popularity. That's the game. That's how it go. But you know, Jordan protected now. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jordan don't come out and say too much. Jordan all about his money. That's all he care about. You feel me? Pretty much. Kobe sacrificed and put everything else on the line. You feel me? They try to get Kobe in a dulo twist. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So now you hear motherfuckers always trying to, they belittle Kobe to pick up LeBron. Period. Rest in peace to the mama, the greatest to ever do it, in my opinion. Who should have more titles than Michael Jordan's and just as many regular season MVPs and finals MVPs. If we gonna keep it all the way 100. But we know how that story go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about control. They try to big up LeBron so much, but LeBron always needed something special. You know what I'm saying? Or something weird to happen in order for him to win. Because he was the face behind all this shit. Because money controls all this shit. Money is a motivating factor in the way everything is ran. Period, point blank. So now, the Lakers organization, and this is exactly why I said, and you can go to some of my videos and see, I said, fuck the Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan no more, because I seen the direction in which the organization were going. You know what I'm saying? It was doing little shit behind the scenes. It was doing little shit in plain sight. And I said, if LeBron come over to this team, I'm good. Because we were on our way back, you know what I'm saying, to getting lottery picks and all this. We were building towards something greater in the future. But the punk-ass organization and who run the organization, Jim and Jenny and fucking Rob Pelinka punk-ass, see, they got rid of Mitch Kupchak. Mitch Kupchak now over in Charlotte. And you see what's going on with Charlotte. The organization is turning itself around. You know what I'm saying? With lottery picks. It's going to be more attractive with superstars that want to go play over there because they have young talent that you can build around. You know what I'm saying? Young talent that's hungry and want to win. And the Lakers were headed for that same opportunity and success, but they traded all of their young guys, all of their young talent, lottery picks, or probably missed draft here and there because they didn't have the right basketball personnel in the front office to make these type of decisions. And they said, guess what? We're going to trade all of them and sacrifice all of that for LeBron James. So now, think about this. The Great Western Forum turned into the Staples Center. Now the Staples Center changed and turned into the crypto fakers, or the crypto cash arena, or some bullshit. And all of this under LeBron's watch. And all of this for what? It's all for financial gain. You get what I'm saying? This is all about the money. They did all of this changing under LeBron. They traded the whole team and then went to go get weak ass Anthony Davis. And then they went to go get crazy ass motherfucking Russell Westbrook. You feel me? And then they went to go get motherfucking Carmelo and bring Carmelo, in which Carmelo should be on a team right now to try to compete for his first championship because he's a bona fide Hall of Famer, and most Hall of Famers all had a chance to compete for a championship. Most, not all, but a lot of them, especially since the mid-1980s. If you want to call that what it is. It's a lot of them that was deprived due to the greatness of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? I can't put LeBron in there because too many guys won championships on his watch. The Durants, the Currys, you know what I'm saying? The Dirk Nowitzkis. The Kawhis. The Antetokounmpos. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. But not that many people won on Kobe's watch and Jordan's watch. And we know why they won. Jordan stepped away from the game 2 years. Houston won. Hakeem Olajuwon and that team, back to back. Shout out to that franchise and what they did those 2 years. But we know damn well if Jordan would have stayed and not had retired because his pops died and and he went to go pursue baseball, which was one big phony little gimmick, you know what I'm saying? There was too much shit going on behind the scenes, which forced Jordan to say, I got to step away from the game for 2 years or pay a harsher penalty than that because of whatever he violated or whatever. You feel me? It's all tied up in money. Everything going circle back around to money. So then Houston get they too. And then what happened when Jordan come back? He came back that year. Woo. They lost. That was one of the years. What? Who won that year? Who won that year? That was the second year. Exactly, because Orlando played Houston. And Orlando beat Chicago when Jordan first came back. You know what I'm saying? Midway through the season. So boom, there it is. That was Houston's second championship. Knowing damn well, because the next season, right after that, when Jordan had a full season, a full off season to prepare and get his body right and his mind right, they came back and three-peated and denied Seattle and Utah twice. Shout out to those organizations and franchises and those players on those respective teams. Hall of Famers. And then Kobe. You feel me? Kobe and Shaq denied a whole hell of a lot of great players. Reggie Miller, Allen Iverson, Jay Kidd and Kenyon Martin, you know what I'm saying? And Richard Jefferson and those who participated in that finals. I don't even know why I threw Richard Jefferson. That was one of the names that I could remember. I was trying to think if Vince Carter was on that, but no, he wasn't. He wasn't on that team. Obviously, we know that. Vince Carter came way later. But Richard Jefferson and Jay Kidd, I think Richard Jefferson was on that team. He was a pretty good player for that team. But I don't even know why I mentioned Richard Jefferson, because Richard Jefferson be on some whole shit, but whatever. And then, you know, who else got a ring under Kobe beating Bryant? Due to political reasons. Oh, Doc Rivers, KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, they got a ring under Kobe's watch. And then all the little phony titles that LeBron got. But Kobe denied motherfuckers too. They denied Boston from getting a second title. He denied Dwight Howard when Dwight Howard was in his prime. And Jameer Nelson, Edith Turkoglu, and Rashard Lewis, Rayford Austin, and those cats. Denied them. So you want to talk about the greatest of the greats. But this is about money and control. That's the way this shit been going for this whole time. And people fail to realize this shit, man. LeBron James isn't that guy. He's just a face behind the lies in plain sight that everyone tell you, yeah, this and this. Of course, LeBron is one of the greatest athletes that, you know what I'm saying, humankind ever seen. Period. I'm giving him credit for that. Yes, he's a skilled basketball player. Yes, he is skilled. But he's not built like the greatest. When you want to talk about the greatest, we're talking about people who had a desire to win like no other. And you could not deny them. You couldn't deny them. Like one of the greatest competitors of all times. He's not in that category. See, LeBron always got all about numbers. Because remember when LeBron first came, he wasn't talking about none of that. I want to be the best in the world and all this. He was just happy that he got his mom and he got about that adverse situation, that poverty-stricken situation that he was in. But when you heard Jordan and Kobe come into the league, they was going at people necks. They wanted to be the best while getting their numbers. I want to win. And I'm going to do and showcase all my talent in order to try to win. That's how great that they wanted this. And then it proved later on in their careers, once they learned how to start losing and everything, then you seen how unstoppable they were. LeBron wasn't built like that. He had to run. LeBron, you think Kobe and Jordan in their first finals? Think about what Kobe and Jordan did in their first finals. LeBron, what did he do in his first finals? He shied away from the moment and the pressure. He shied away from the moment and the pressure of being Big Game James, or whatever you want to call him, the greatest, whatever, the king, whatever. He shied away. He shied away from being all of those things. He was scared to shoot the ball. He had Bruce Bowen guarding him. He was scared. Popovich said, leave him open. And it's just like, wait a minute, you're a basketball player, leave you open? What kind of game plan is designed to leave a star player wide open? It makes no sense. You think they would leave motherfucking Steph Curry open? Hell, you couldn't even leave Draymond Green open them first 5 to 6 years of his career. Draymond Green was getting buckets. Excuse me. Thank you. But I'm just saying, shit is about control and money. When they changed up Draymond Green's whole game, what happened with Draymond Green? Now he got endorsement deals, Subway, you know what I'm saying, a little Smile Direct shit or whatever that was. The motherfucking, now he on TNT and Sports Turner. You know what I'm saying? So you can pretty much expect him to be on some capping ass shit, just like all of them. When you sell your soul, that's what it looks like. Fortune and fame, popularity follows. Now you're protected. Because money controls all this shit. But you see what happened with the Lakers organization when they sacrificed everything for first year, no playoffs. Remember, I'm going to reiterate this because I said it on one of my other channels too. Not other channels, I'm sorry. I said it on the same motherfucking channel. Just one of my other videos, excuse me. They sacrificed everything for LeBron, in which he had his first season, he quit. He quit on his team. He said, I got a groin injury. I seen the play. He didn't get no groin injury. We all know what a real groin injury looked like, and we already know how that injury occurs. We're talking about the greatest athlete in the game who never gets injured. You feel me? And all of a sudden, oh, my groin hurt. I'm injured. Lakers garbage as hell. Don't make the playoffs that first year, right? They come back the very next year. And in the offseason, when LeBron said, we going to go fuck it. Rich Paul, we going after AD. And AD in that same season, I don't want to play no more with the Pelicans. I want to play for the Lakers. Out of all the teams, ain't you from Chicago? Why you want to go play for the Lakers organization? Think about this, y'all. Why do you want to go and play for the Lakers? He ain't ever had no real ties to LeBron James, except for in that those Olympics, when he was a young pup. But you thought that boy AD was pushing to go play with LeBron James? That was something that was done behind the scenes. They pushed that. He kissing LeBron James' ass right now. So all of a sudden you want to go play for the Lakers. That's what's weird about it. Because you can't be one of the greatest big men or top 75 big men in NBA history and go to the Lakers and then be shit water. We don't bring big man over to the Late Show, nigga, to be shit water, cuz you better do your history, nigga. And they ain't like, you feel me? Not the greatest. When we want to talk about the greatest big man. Even Pau Gasol came up over here, nigga, and got some rings out the ordeal. And not no shortened season or no motherfucking bubble championship. So, this the point. He brought motherfucking... See, that first season was nothing. Very next season, boom, okay, AD. They work out a thing where AD comes over. They trade the whole motherfucking future for AD to the Pelicans. Then what happened? Mysteriously, this whole Corona shit hit, boom. And then what happened? They win a championship. But that same year, what happened? Tragically, Kobe lost his life, along with his daughter, Gigi, and the other 7, individuals that was on that plane. Rest in peace. Tragically. So now, this season turned from a straight, narrow, a chance for everybody else to compete and have a chance to win a championship, to behind the scenes, this is all about Kobe and a pandemic, all in one. And we're going to use this pandemic to honor Kobe. We're going to use this pandemic to try to figure out a way where we can shut America down, but then at the same time, formulate some sort of special arrangement or circumstance for basketball to keep going, because the Lakers have to win this year. They have to win this for Kobe. It all of a sudden turned into, this is for Kobe. It didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Kobe was alive when the season started off. All this shit happened around right now. In the calendar year, around right now, the end of January, a week before January was ending. So now it turned into, do it for Kobe, do it for Kobe. So you see the storyline and the narrative that's here. Like, you see how it's always some special ass arrangement or circumstances in which LeBron has to win his championships. They know LeBron isn't built like Kobe and Jordan, but the media is going to keep pushing that. You know what I'm saying? Because, LeBron has an invested interest in all these different media companies. So they're going to keep pushing this LeBron shit. LeBron know he ain't the greatest. He wasn't talking none of that shit, and he wasn't showing that he was the greatest when he first came out. The NBA just crowned this motherfucker based off of numbers and just based off of the fact that his team had the best record. But then he always claimed that he didn't have enough help and he couldn't get it done. Nigga, you were first and second every year after your fucking second season in the NBA. Either the best record or the top 3 record, but you say you didn't have enough to get it done. I don't understand. If you say that the Lakers would have been top 3 every year in Kobe's, time with the Lakers, you can at least expect Kobe and Jordan for that matter to make it to the finals and win. Excuse me. So what's LeBron's excuse? I don't have enough help. How much help do you need, man? It's like, that doesn't make no sense, nigga. You have the best record in the league, bro. And that one time that they did have the best record in the league, or second best record, they played the Orlando fucking Magic in the finals, bro. You played the Orlando Magic in the in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that year was supposed to be Kobe and LeBron on the biggest stage. And what did they do? What happened? It was supposed to be Kobe and LeBron. They had the little Nike dog commercial with Kobe and LeBron. They couldn't get it done because you know why? They didn't want to tarnish and hurt the legacy of LeBron, because they knew Kobe seen blood. He was going to tear that ass apart in that finals. And they didn't want to do that because it was still, you got to understand, behind the scenes, they're still pushing for LeBron to be the next face. See, they never did market Kobe like they did LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They never did market Kobe like they did LeBron with all these different Nike commercials and shit. But remember, that they try to hurt his legacy because of that rape case. But they've been marketing LeBron from the gates. LeBron comes out in the media and says all the right things. Sometimes Kobe didn't even want to fuck with none of these motherfuckers in the media. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron's career is controlled. They like, nigga, you gonna talk to this media. So you have to understand the game that's being played and the false narratives that's being pushed and the propaganda. Just think about this shit. Think about what I'm telling you, bro. Just think about and try to process what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to persuade nobody to do nothing. I'm just giving it to you raw and real. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real E-Leezy, nigga. That's what I fucking do. Been doing this shit. So understand the game that's being played and what we're watching. It's a fucking reality show. All of this shit. And that's why niggas go so hard at LeBron. I seen this shit coming, bro, when he was in the 8th grade. I seen it all, bro. It was a story being written, bro. And it's not hard to see the shit that they trying to sell people on. This shit is phony as fuck, cuz. That's why I say that nigga's not a real one. Just look at all the shit. Look how he's acting right now. He's a straight trick. And I've been trying to tell y'all this from the gates. The nigga not built like a real one, man. You think this nigga would have lasted in the 80s? You think they would have been pushing this LeBron hype in the 80s? In the early 90s? Answer that. You think they would have been pushing this motherfucking LeBron hype, nigga? That nigga would have been just a motherfucking another average good role player on one of them teams back then, nigga. Period. Nigga, they would have forced that nigga to give up and quit. They would have beat that nigga ass. But you couldn't do that to real ones like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Kobe. This old soft ass motherfucker. That's when the NBA turned. The shit was all designed. It was his league. They never treated Kobe like that with the respect that he deserved. They was pumping LeBron even when Kobe was still going hard and dominating the fucking league. So all you hear is on the front page of every magazine and everything, it's always LeBron. On the front motherfucking, on your TV screen headlining every motherfucking night, LeBron. So understand, man, that this shit is a straight game. And the way that they treated Jerry West, I told niggas, I say, I'm not fucking with the Lakers. Soon as if they get LeBron, nigga, I'm good. I'm cool on the organization. Because I seen what they were doing already. I seen what they were doing. I said, this is some bitch shit what they're doing. And I can't respect that shit. So I say, I'm hopping off that Laker train, bro. I'm cool. I'm not fucking with them niggas like that. Fuck them. Organization is fucked up. And they sacrificed all that shit for first season, quit on the team. No playoffs. Second season, all fake ass bubble championship. Yeah, it's fucking fake, nigga. I'm a real Laker fan. We get that shit out the mud. Very next season, they trade everybody who helped them win a championship. If you are the greatest player and got the best team in the league, nigga, you run that shit back. You got rid of all the niggas that help you win a chip. Why? Why? That's my point. Because he's not built like a real one, nigga. Then what happened? This very same season, turmoil. Everybody else is the scapegoat. Blaming everybody else. Blaming everybody else. And what happened? First round, get that ass smacked. Phoenix came in there and did a number on that ass. Boy, made them look bad. And what happened? They quit again. Soft ass AD injured. Get him out of here, coach. LeBron quit because he couldn't handle the pressure again. So he wanted to fake a fucking injury and make it seem like, oh, I'm not healthy. And then what? Fast forward to the present today. Fast forward to the present today, you motherfucking hoes. LeBron James, you got a healthy LeBron James. You got a healthy LeBron James. You can't say nothing about LeBron James being injured. He at the top of his motherfucking game, right? So where the results at then? If he's at the top of his game, where are the results? They're losing. And you got Hall of Fame players. You changed your team yet again. Every year LeBron been with the Lakers, it's been a different roster from the previous year to the next fucking year. Who does that? Do you want to win? You have to build camaraderie, chemistry. You have to get familiar with each other's games. You hire Frank Vogel. You was in the media and the press saying, it's my coach, will we ride for him? Coach Vogues and all of this shit. You got special handshakes with all these different players and you ship their ass somewhere else, nigga. Huh? Let's keep it 100 right now. We vibing. There ain't no music going, but I can just hear that shit playing in my head, though. You feel me? We vibing. You hear what the fuck I'm talking about? Pay attention, nigga, to the message. You niggas be capping. That nigga's a whole fucking cake, nigga. You know what a whole cake is? Soft ass AD. Ain't never played motherfucking 75 games plus in his career, nigga. Huh? So what is he doing now? What is LeBron doing? Somebody tell me what he's doing. He's averaging the most points and shooting the best percentage and playing the most minutes at year 19 or 17, whatever the fuck year it is. Shit, I don't know all that shit. Something like that shit, nigga. Fact check that shit. Right? Don't you think you would want to load manage instead of, or like, don't you think, hold on, if the goal is to win championship, this is the Laker organization we're talking about, the winningest organization in NBA history, okay. Don't you think the goal is to win championships? I don't understand. Why are you playing? What do we play the games for? What do we play the game for? When you playing video games, you just play to have fun or you play to win? When you playing video games, are you just playing to have fun or are you really trying to beat the game? Let's just say you're playing a game outside the sports game. Are you trying to find all the clues and all the secrets? You know what I'm saying? To try to master the game and beat the game and get to the end and beat the last boss? What the fuck we play the game for, nigga? I don't play to lose. I don't play to come in second, nigga. You play to win a motherfucking game. What is this bitch ass nigga doing right now, nigga? Huh? Is he playing to win the game? You playing the most minutes in your career, nigga, at motherfucking age, whatever, 37, year 19? What are you doing? You don't care about winning? You want to be the greatest, right? You want to pass Kobe? You want to pass Jordan in championships? What you playing for? Don't you think he would load manage and be on a minutes restriction each night to rest his body so he'll have enough gas at the end of the season to make a deep playoff run? You would think that, right? Nope. What is he doing? I'm going out there every night playing 40 minutes. averaging 50. I'm exaggerating. I'm averaging 50. These niggas can't stop me. But I'm down 40. You're losing. You're losing every game, bro. And now all of a sudden you know that the water is getting tough. Now all of a sudden Coach Vogues was your coach. You endorsed it when he first got hired, nigga, when your bitch ass came over. Now all of a sudden Vogues gotta go. You endorsed the Russell Westbrook and the AD motherfucking acquisitions. Now all of a sudden they gotta go. Why? Why all these people gotta go? Report just came out, nigga. Jeremy Grant don't want to play with your bitch ass, nigga. Nobody do. Because everything is always about you. And motherfuckers past teammates and past motherfucking Hall of Famers are scared to just say what it really is. Because they have a motherfucking brand and a name to protect. It's all about money. It's circled all back around on money, control, power, period. Niggas be straight capping. That's why I say that nigga whole career was a motherfucking prank. You niggas been lied to, bruh. Y'all been pranked this whole time to like somebody who really ain't built like a real one. Shadow ban if you want to, nigga. The proof is in the pudding. I'm not the only one speaking on this shit, but I've been talking about this shit forever and a day. The Lakers are a fucking shit show, and it's the LA Fakers. Everything is under construction. Everything is under construction with this organization. They're going to turn into the laughing stocks of the fucking NBA for the next decade. Unless they make some motherfucking front office changes, they going to turn into the laughing stock. And I'm not fucking with them, nigga. I don't fuck with hoes and bitch ass shit niggas be doing. I'm cool on that shit, nigga. Okay. I just had to get that out of my system, you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want. You feel me? But I gotta go a little bit more mild-mannered. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of high-octane energy, and then I brought it back down for y'all. You feel me? So, I appreciate everyone for watching. I appreciate everyone for giving their opinion and commenting. You know what I'm saying? If you are a LeBron fan, make sure you stand on your shit. But what you cannot do is make excuses. Can we make a pat on all the LeBron fans? If we're going to be honest and be real ones, if you want to be a real one, you might not want to be a real one. That's cool too. Well, not really, because the world going to be a bunch of full of fake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no world like that. If you're going to be a real one, the real one's going to make this motherfucker a better place to live. Okay. So, if you're going to be a real one, if you want to really support someone like this nigga, you have to be honest. You got to be able to get on them too. It's okay to say, LeBron, nigga, you playing like a bitch right now. I do it to Curry. I used to do it to the motherfucking Mamba and Jordan when Jordan had bad games. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, you playing like a punk ass nigga, Jordan. Period, point blank. You got to be able to hold this nigga accountable for something. You can't keep protecting the guy, man. It looks bad. Very bad. So, the real E-Leezy, man, we checking out. Just pulled up to the crib, you know what I'm saying, from work. So, and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to get at y'all later, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. The haters, I appreciate you. The supporters, I appreciate you. Feel me? We going to keep rocking. Shout out to Too Raw for Sports. Shout out to Dreamers Pro. Make sure you go follow Dreamers Pro channel too. He had a good piece on, you know, this whole situation and what Lamar Odom, he had broke down what Lamar Odom had said. So Dreamers Pro, make sure you go subscribe, you know what I'm saying, like and share his channel too, and donate if you can. And TICKETTV, man, go, you know, Ticket, been doing it for a long time, one of the greatest to ever do it, you feel me? Shout out to TICKETTV. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe, and donate if you can. And, you know, Rated R Sports Debate, man. Mookie Jones. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe to all the podcasts out there that's, you know, giving their opinion and giving insight and perspective, and you feel me, on the game and sports and real life issues, political issues. Make sure you go support your people, man. That's really what it all boils down to, is the support, man. You know what I'm saying? And the love to make sure that we keep going. So shout out to all them people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kwame Brown, Carcino. You feel me? Shout out to them kings over there, man. So real E-Leezy checking out. I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. You feel me? To the motherfucking dome!